counting down. Oh, we're actually live.
This is happening.
This is happening. Hello.
Now
We're going to start with a musical interlude.
I always wonder why it seems like a surprise when she starts it. Now I see why.
Because it's like, are we starting?
Like, oh,
no, yes, there it is.
It's a legitimate question.
So we had a musical interlude planned for you. We planned doing it, but we didn't actually do it.
It was kind of more of a musical cluster something.
We had an idea.
Cluster thumb.
We had an idea to open up with a musical extravaganza for the 100th episode. We were going to play the
song of our people.
The song of our people. Yeah.
Of our people.
We're going to play a song into the peephole and see who sees it, as we are wont to do. We could just go. You play one.
No,
not that one though. Okay, we won't. Never mind. Hey, Boozeketeers, welcome to Tuesday night Cocktales with Tiki King, the big 100th episode extravaganza. That means I've been doing this 100 times now. You'd think I'd get it right by now. I know, but I don't. But hey. Here you are. So who was the first person to tune in?
Me.
Did you see? You? Oh.
You're
well,
on the show.
Win.
You can't tune in.
You win a complimentary virtual fun book at the Club Cortez.
Do
you
explain the virtual fun.
You get a $5 dining certificate, $5 in slot machine play, $5 blackjack match, free domestic beer or glass of wine or well drink, $10 off a full body massage, half off Keno spot, and a free hug.
That sounds a lot like what we have going on here tonight.
How is that a book?
I wrote that in, though.
Oh.
I don't know if that's valid. So CJ's our big winner tonight. I promised that there would be prizes, and I don't know why I put prizes because we only have one. We do have. You can win this grapefruit, provided you're here right now.
We can send it to you, but it's already.
CJ won.
It's getting a little soft.
Look at that. Well, there you go. How you doing, Boozeketeers? Welcome to the show. So tonight, we thought long and hard about tonight's episode and what should we do, and we decided that we're probably going to do the one thing we do best, which is we're going to make drunks. Yes.
We're all stuff.
We're going to make drunks.
Yes, we are, and it's all you need
from scratch.
All you need. That's right. All you need is people, or you can have one person.
Yeah.
That'd be, but don't put the S on that. Just drunk. Say making a drunk. But if you want to make drunks, you have to expand the recipe a little bit. So all you need is some people and some booze and salt and water and flour. If you want gravy or dumplings,
all the best things are made
with your drunks. Yeah. So tonight we're going to make drunks using only whiskey.
In the morning they're grumplings
and beer and
grumplings. Yes, the salted grumbling.
Salted grumbling, yes. Which you can make the non-salted grumbling if you have high blood pressure.
That's true.
Just omit the...
it's heart healthy. Omega 3s are high in the salted grumbling, minus the salt.
Heart healthy salted grumblings brought to you.
That should be our new band name. Salted grumbling.
I think there's a copyright violation.
Is there?
Somewhere. Not here. I mean in general.
Well, sure.
Somewhere out there. I know you people. I know how you guys are. So yeah, here we are. 100 episodes and still have no idea what exactly to do. We did. We didn't. I talked about it to myself. And nobody,
yeah, you're right. We didn't.
And nobody listened, as usual. I thought maybe we'd do a retrospective because we have Turk, who was the very first surprise guest.
It was a surprise to me.
I know, and it was.
Here's a surprise tonight.
I know, it was all, hey, wake up. We're doing a show.
Crap.
Yep.
The omnipresent Turk.
The omnipresent Turk. Yep. And then I think you actually hold the record now for the most co-hosting.
For the most ruined
for ruining the most shows. Yes.
I've filled up more of your episodes than any other soul has.
You know, you were there at the very first episode that we weren't prepared to do.
That was at Damon's, right?
At Damon's,
and that went totally sideways. We realized this is a terrible idea.
We time traveled
do it again, and for whatever reason,
time traveled. That was good.
We also figured out that 2 + 2 does not always equal 4.
Mm-mm. No, it does not. And if you need to, private messages will clue you in.
Diminish it by half.
That's right. You can depreciate.
You can depreciate by half of your whole.
And still come out.
Double it, net 30.
Not be proud of yourself.
You know what I mean?
Don't depreciate half your whole. It's a bad plan.
No, because then you end up with one side,
and then you don't know which one it'll eat.
Shoots out like a salad spitter.
Oh no!
It's like the aerosol cheese can when one side's get clogged with that hard booger at
Yep.
the top and it goes out the side. Yeah, it's the worst.
And so don't use that if you're making drinks tonight with Cheese Whiz. Clear your valves.
Or pork cheese.
Tonight's a bit of wisdom. Pork cheese, clear your valves. Depreciate. I know it's been a while since I've actually made a drink on this show, but I realized there's an out. There's an out. It's not called Cocktail Recipes with Tiki King,
That's right.
and it's not actually called Cocktails as in the drink. I'm absolved of actually any
Hey, I know.
responsibility.
All he has to do is talk about
don't
drinking.
go into removing the cocktails from the Cocktails with Tiki King because then it turns into a whole different thing.
No, but I mean I realized I
They're
don't have to.
tails without cocktails.
That's right. Without tails.
Without tails.
That's right. Anyway,
Without tails, it's not a show I want to be part of.
so we're using our fabulous new ring light, which is not divided in half, but that's good. Because we're testing our ability to be. We're in the dark. This is total darkness that we're in right now. If we were to turn that light off, not only would you not see us, you wouldn't see yourself, and it would draw in the anti-bugs.
Oh, nobody wants
because it would be so dark.
Figured it out.
You did?
Yeah.
Got some crab bowl schmacky cocktail
No.
style?
It's Meow Mix.
that. Yes!
Oh. Do you know that I actually once...
I want chicken. I want liver. Meow Mix. Meow.
No, please deliver something. I want chicken. I want liver. I want fish, and please deliver.
If you haven't heard it again, you didn't hear it the first time.
Yeah.
I don't actually want chicken because I had
That's right.
excellent chicken paprikash tonight.
Right, if,
Yes.
if you didn't hear it the
Yes.
first time, you didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's right. If you didn't hear it the first time, well, then you didn't catch that one.
You know, I once
That
traded
moment
a-
is gone.
I was traded a crave. I ate a crave cat treat in trade for a beer.
How was it?
It was, which one?
The cat treat.
Oh, it was worth washing down the beer.
Oh.
I figured I had to at that point.
What flavor was it?
Liver.
Oh.
Which I would say I'm
Those are my
thinking.
favorite.
I'm thinking the fish and cheese.
Yeah,
would have
just
probably
about any other flavor besides
Wait,
liver,
is it
you would have
clogged
been
aerosol
golden,
cheese,
but-
or what kind of cheese?
clogged aerosol
Are they-
fish and cheese.
I don't get that.
Cat treats.
As cheesy as humans are, they don't give the critters that pleasantry of it's not white cheddar and liver. It's just cheese.
No, cheddar.
Cheddar.
It's
just cheese.
because cats they're gangster.
I like my cheese specified.
I want
personally.
some fish and
He
cheddar.
likes the specific cheese.
I like specific cheeses.
Specific cheeses.
I'm a very high
That was one of my band names.
supporter of specific cheeses.
Specific
Next to
cheeses.
salted grumblings.
I'd like the salted grumblings with specific cheese. Thank you. So
Where's
anyway,
the Shaw? Is Aaron even
I
watching
know.
tonight? Does Aaron even care?
Boozeketeer Shaw, where are you? We can't see. I think sometimes I think if I look into the phone, I'll get my answer.
Don't look into
It's the
phone.
same.
There's stuff happening.
You know,
We don't know what it is.
It'll be really bright in your eyeballs.
It's the same as when I look into my soul. I no answer.
There's stuff happening.
I know.
We don't know what it
It's dark
is.
though.
No, it's just there's an answering machine, and I can't understand. It's like, you've reached Tiki Soul. It's
soul-
like, what?
Your soul is like the opposite of a ring light.
And I don't leave a message because I don't know. Then it's complicated.
And he never
Just-
answers because
I know.
it could be a sales call.
I'll tell you the amount of sales calls my soul gets. Timeshares. I'll tell you.
I'm getting there.
I think we need some crab hole schmacky.
You want that?
Crab hole
later?
schmacky, cocktail style. There we go. The Cocktails band, everybody. Woo! So I say, you did it.
You could show that off. you
That's
know?
true. This is a ukulele I built for Mr. CJ.
Yeah, I was
What
gonna
is
ask
what is
that.
your name?
I
your
forgot,
stage
I
name?
forgot it there for a moment too. My stage name?
Yeah. Your your sage name.
My sage name.
Well, your dad called you Stinky. So.
Yep.
Mippled Frumpling.
My stage name is Sausage Patty. As we've spoken of before. It was adopted from somebody very dear to me.
So this is a solid koa
Well, I should share this to my Facebook
tenor
page.
ukulele that I made for Mr. Boozeketeer CJ.
It is a
lovely
thing of
thing.
beauty.
Time ago.
It's a
As
good
is
thing.
mine. Also
Oh,
made
that's true,
by
but that one's mahogany.
Tiki King.
I'm looking real creepy back
Are you-
there.
are you watching the show as we're
I
watching
want to
the
share it to my so that my bitches can see it. You know,
He's
Oh.
creeping
Mark
on
and-
his own show.
Mark and Drew and all them.
He's creeping out on his show, on our show. He's stalking us from within.
Why is it talking though? I'm gonna turn it off.
Because we talk.
Oh yeah.
Don't talk to yourself on the show, damn it, because you're listening.
Remember that? Because then you're going to see a comment pop up, and you're not going to know if I'm answering you or if it's from them out there, within the light. Look into the light.
You're going to cause a time loop, and then we're fucked.
I know. Then you're going to be saying, "What did we just say?" What?
Don't
FCC.
go full chimp on me.
Don't go full Chumley. Chumley!
Chumley!
Get me out of here!
You can jump it up, man.
Jump it up. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
There was something, and I
I was
don't
thinking
remember
we should
what it was.
live tattoo Turk on the show tonight.
Ooh, we
but
should.
Okay, I'm down for that.
it would take me longer to get set up.
long.
Yeah, I know.
And then I am trying to be legitimate here. And if people see me tattooing you drunken in my backyard in the dust and must, they don't want me to tattoo them after that. Then
Yeah,
I don't want to
I was
tattoo
gonna say,
them.
you don't think you're gonna get more business from that?
I was actually thinking that was one of the alternate plans. I was going to have you give me a Boozeketeer tattoo.
We could do that. We do the after party. But
The
we have
after
to go there
party.
and sterilize and whatnot.
I don't want to sterilize. I would want it.
Oh yeah,
I
we're
would
gonna
grind the-
we'll not sterilize you. That would
Oh.
take all fucking night. But
that'd be the mythical sterilization
I'm gonna vamoose for a moment.
you're gonna remove.
with real moose. No,
I
he's
need to
gonna
reload.
He's going to re-up his boozes. He's trying out the recipe. Drunks made easy.
Oh my god!
Drunks made easy by Turk.
The original Henderson's gonna come out of here and yell at you.
Dirigible.
The dirigible Henderson.
The dirigible Anderson is going to come floating by with an ad for Goodyear tires.
Here we can tell you what. Bring that bottle of booze over here. We can just go ahead and.
That's right. Why don't we invite our friends here at the end on our boozing?
We set the lazy.
I know you guys thought this was going to be one of those educational programs
Hey,
where I
check it out,
showed you
man.
the secrets of party boozling.
Yeah, I guess we're slumming it tonight. I don't know.
Are we?
It's pretty good.
It is good.
I don't mind.
Here, I got you.
Here's
Oh.
the thing. You know what I like about booze?
Oh, look at this. We're not slumming. We got a lazy Susan.
Yeah, that lazy Susan always bring us beer.
Oh yeah. It's chilly out here on the sides of my little nugget.
Are we drinking Chinese whiskey tonight?
We're drinking Chinese something.
No, because I saw that was the.
That was a gift from was that Kimberly that gave us that? No, that was Dana.
What is it?
England?
Dana Sipes, I believe, brought us those. Yeah, the skull.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bottle crackers.
Oh yeah,
And she's
Boozeketeer
probably watching
Dana.
Dana Sipes
She is
out there.
watching.
Boozeketeer Dana.
Thank you
Thanks for
so
the handy,
much.
the handy openability.
The Scully cracker.
We're using it.
Thanks for helping us open our skulls.
We're using the hell out of it.
We cracked our skull a time or two. Oh, you need that stuff over there? Hang on, watch
You
this.
need So here we are, 100 episodes down the line, which is
thinking?
which is not bad. Yeah, we're now 95 episodes over what we were supposed to do, which is,
Completely,
Why not?
completely understandable and
I know.
expected. From
I think I
an
forgot to
asshole.
stop drinking.
Oh,
Was
hooligan.
the thing. We'll do this show where I start drinking, and then what? That's it.
I'm doing
Yeah.
a sober January
100
right now.
Are you?
Yeah, thanks to you.
What are you talking
It's
about?
all ruined.
Oh, I was like, we've been drinking since January began. We've been drinking since Greg made the Gregorian calendar. Not Greg.
Yeah, I know. We'll
That
see.
you
We're going for
know.
more bars, more places. Really, we should have had me sit over there, and then you in the middle, and Turk over here, because size-wise, and we would have all been the same size. At that,
I am
if we
in the
did
middle.
that. But if Turk was, if we
Are
switched,
you having some size anxieties?
Oh,
because
no,
we're-
I'm just. It's been pointed out to me how far away I look.
'Cause
You
we
know
do
what?
look
I don't
far.
care.
Yeah, but we're doing it smart to tall.
Just so you know, I'm very far away at all times.
Arrange yourself smart to tall.
Yes. Oh, I'm just screwed in all of it then, huh?
Stand in the back.
Is it flipped on your phones, or do we look right?
It's
flipped.
Yeah, you're in the front.
The whole thing is
It's staggered, so I'm this size, but over there. Oh,
it's like the mystery. We're doing the mystery spot of of shows where you two are. It's like we're actually you guys can't see, but we're standing on a board that's the same height.
It's the Magic Eye episode. You have to kind of squint.
Yeah. Blur your vision. You'll thank us for it.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's not gonna make you understand, but it will help with us.
It make more sense to me at that point if it were the mystery spot night.
That's true.
You
You
know,
can
I'm-
roll.
I'm
You
in the-
could.
I'm in the kitchen cracking myself a cold beverage and turn around and there's some giant looming bearded man that I did not know was going to be present staring at me.
You could roll uphill like your own bowling ball.
I just
I
walked
could.
right in and sat right down.
Yep. Turk just strolled in the front door like, I hear there's a party.
Here it is. Here it comes.
Oh,
Yep.
let's get this circus started.
The unexpected Turk is worse than the assaulted.
Worse than the omnipresent Turk.
He's like a food truck that gets lost, but it's okay.
It's the strange things. I knew you were there, but I didn't know you were there. You know, omnipresent but surprising.
The surprising Turk. That was an episode.
I'm always there, but you're always surprised.
Sometimes more surprising than others.
I'm going to be a bastard because we're outside.
That's true. We're located in the hinterlands.
Yeah, there was a pass made last week at 100th episode. Who knows where we'll be? And I was like, Henderson backyard. And many people made a trek to be here this night.
Snipe.
The snipe.
Snipe. Many snipes were sacrificed.
Many snipes were sacrificed in the making of this madness.
Yeah. And yeah.
And here we are.
Here we
And I was expecting fine cocktails, and I got them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, when you're making drunks, it opens up a whole new. You can make drunks out of. There's like so many different people and different boozes that you can combine to make drunks. And
Right. Now, I could have a Mai Tai in front of myself and be sitting here alone, and it would not be nearly as beautiful a cocktails as this glass of whiskey. Mainly because I can have this glass of whiskey in my hand, look at it and say, damn, this is nice. But then look at you, and comparatively, this is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
This is nice, but then I look at you and like, oh man. Whew. Oh, god damn.
What?
That cigarette.
Oh. Here, I'll put it away.
No.
No, he wants to smoke now.
No, I got a plan.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
A plant?
It was effective, but also very dangerous. It is a dry town, you know.
Yeah, but it's a dry town.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very dry to
You're
me.
welcome here anytime as long as you don't set my backyard on fire.
Why don't we switch? And then we'll
Why
switch.
do you think I did this?
And then we'll go. But then we'll go short to tall.
Short to tall and straight.
Oh, are we switching?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're bitching. Now I'm your ukulele.
Do you see the production values I have to put? It's Maggie. She see what she has to put up with for our production values.
Oh, yes.
Oh, but you got the jiggly chair now. Dirk's gonna go over backwards.
Oh, I am.
Oh.
Jesus.
Don't mind that.
What have we
That's not
done?
important. I don't know how many people are
I'll
watching
just
this
sit up
crap.
here.
Oh, there's like 600 people on.
There's 30 people.
$30.
There's $30 on your screen.
That's right. And don't forget to pledge $99.98 per episode tonight, because this is the pledge drive, and in order to bring you quality programming, we're going to need money, because this ain't cutting it.
Well, we got to get more booze before
That's right.
the show's over with.
In order to bring you quality programming, we're going to need more booze.
Kurt's not on the screen. Need to
Well,
See, look, now-
stagger a little bit.
Now we're all relatively the same size.
How many
I
stagger
was-
sitting down?
I was staggering pretty good.
He was staggering already.
Yes.
But yeah, so I was thinking, I was like, I haven't actually added up, and I'm wondering how many drinks I've made on the show, and I'm figuring it's more than 100, because a lot of shows I did 2.
Of the same.
Now it's going that way.
I
What the
know.
hell?
Well, it follows beauty. Smoke follows beauty. So.
Yeah, it ain't coming to me.
Well, no shit. Oh, I mean, no.
See, and that's science.
He's beautiful.
This is a thing of beauty. Look at that.
It's a tiny switchblade.
Yeah, that was a super knife. That was remember the super knives you got on Salt Lake?
I love that.
Yeah, Danny Trimboli gave that to me before I made my grand departure. Actually, no, it was on my first return to Arizona since I left. Danny gave me that knife,
That is sweet.
and it is yet to taste the sweet nectar of the grapefruit. So
Well, pack up, man.
it is sharp. Oh, Jesus
man.
Christ! That could have been your knuckle.
He's
It could have been.
going full Turk on us.
Yeah, he's gone Turk. I left the
Don't stuff that grapefruit in your pants, though.
I left the commando daggers inside, but we won't talk about those.
No.
I don't wanna
Oh,
upset
should I get
anybody.
a bayonet?
No, well, that's still
We were
covered in
Still
visqueen.
cosmoline.
Vaseline.
Visqueen.
Visqueen.
It's still covered in Visqueen because that murder is blood spraying everywhere. It's like,
What did they call it? Whatever they call it. That one's not sharp at all, but you can go ahead and shoot through that with that if you like to. Oh my.
There you go.
Oh my dog. Do we have knives out here? Probably not. Nope.
we got no quarter given, baby.
That's right.
And
Oh,
not,
this
a,
is-
and
well,
not a
actually,
drop
'cause
of
that's a half.
blood on it.
So these are 16ths, so we're okay.
So these were actually grapefruits gifted to me by my sister about 3 weeks ago. So we'll see how they fare.
Wait, which sister?
Heather.
Oh, okay.
No, Katie's at home snuggling her giant horses.
Yeah, I know. We can see her on the camera.
I'm not talking about.
Oh, never mind. Man, I got the pith. Woo! Taking the pith out of me. There we go.
Mhm.
Remember, folks, grapefruit.
Lieutenant
Oh,
Dan, ice
producer
cream.
Maggie, do you want some grapefruit?
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Okay.
No. I'm trying to fix this so that everyone's in the shot, but it's just not.
Sorry.
Does that make it better somehow?
Well,
Are you attempting to thwart the
Yeah.
it's been requested
There's grapefruit all over my.
Who's
my person.
requesting what?
that everyone should
No.
be seen.
Oh.
You know.
Lean
Seen
in.
but not heard.
Lean in.
We think that the Boozeketeer should be seen and not heard.
We think they should be hurt, but not seen.
That's right. They should be seamed, but not hurt. But not herded. We should seam them, but not herd them.
Don't herd them. Seam them though.
That's right. So, all
about
of those,
as good
so
as I can
those
do.
of you who those of you who don't know, this episode isn't yet because we haven't done it yet. But all the other episodes are up on YouTube, so you can watch them at your leisure. And now we figured out there's like 2.5 days worth of solid. You could binge watch on. You could get yourself a bedpan and a box of Oreos, and watch Cocktales of Tiki King for like 2 days.
You don't even have to drink because you'll
That's
feel
right.
drunk just
You
watching
don't-
it.
and you don't. The Oreos are optional.
The bedpan full of Oreos got me. I'm in.
You can get yourself a bedpan full of Oreos and an ideal wild turkey, and watch the shows from the worst one to this one,
to the
which is
first
only
one.
from the first one to the worst one.
Ooh. It's a whole other thing.
You know, well, on that side it is. Huh? You know what they said to the guy who won the race to the sausage? He was the first to the worst. Got in the glass.
That's a whole different ballgame.
You liking that? It's good, huh?
Just took my crab hole smacky down low.
It's going low.
Going low. Okay, sorry.
Carry on if you're sorry. I'm sure it's more entertaining than me. So, as we said before, Boozeketeer had the so I'm gonna get all retrospective-y and weepy. Look at that! A cure for what ails me. So the very first episode, we actually pre-recorded, and producer Maggie said, "Wow, I've never seen such crap." So we decided to go live with it, and we actually I think that one night we recorded. I think we recorded 3. Yeah, we recorded 3 episodes because initially I'm just doing some history for those of you who are coming late to the show.
You're like Mr. History.
Mystery history.
Mr. E.
This is welcome to Mystery History.
Son of Sweet B.
Sweet B. So because originally we weren't going to do all the shows live. They were just going to be. It was like every 5th one was going to be live or something. So we recorded 3 of them and watched all of them. And producer Maggie said, "You know, it lacks a certain amount of good." And and I said, "Well, how much exactly?" And she said,
All of it.
Yeah.
If there were a measure of good.
And she said she had some very some things that I've actually now come to rely on for the show. But she said, so the problem is 1, you're not funny, and 2, you're sober. And so
Oh,
I
yeah,
was able to
no,
get one of those. I was able to fix one of those.
We've definitely, I think we've had that conversation too. We're like, man, those nights where you're like, I've already been drinking.
I started early.
Those are the shows that sing to my heart.
I know. I started early. 63, I think.
The year or your age?
We could time travel and find out.
Here we go.
Nope, still here.
It's not working.
But yeah, so that first episode was hot buttered rums. We actually recovered that one and did it with a secret ingredient, which has proved to be a big success to those who did it, which is so far, I think, Boozeketeer Dana. I don't know who else tried
Yeah,
it.
you never made them for me.
I know, because I don't like you.
Makes sense.
That explains. I know. It's the little things that make the most sense. Ah! But,
Ooh. That could sink right into
That's got some heft to it.
we've had, but this show has gone, now 100 episodes in.
put
We've
it
had
right in.
we've had the promise of
Don't mind
success
us. We're just gonna
and the
carry
bitter
on here.
taste of failure.
No,
Look,
no.
it did.
Put it right all the way.
Oh no,
Nope.
A little bit.
it damaged it.
It
Don't
breached
mind
it.
it. We're just
It breached
you
the
do what you're
grapefruit.
doing.
So we've had the promise of success and the bitter taste of failure, which was the Negroni episode, I think. But we actually haven't done a Negroni episode.
We better not now, because
No.
it's going to fail, according to you.
No, it's maybe. I don't know. We'd have to time travel again, and
The Grony?
that
I
costs
don't
extra.
have the makings for that.
The big Grony.
The big Grony?
Yeah, I had in my
Grumponi.
basement bar. I used to have a cocktail glass that held roughly like a half gallon, and we always we were always saying, "Some night we will make the big Grony."
The
I
big
guess that didn't
Grony.
happen because I sat down in Turk's chair and then I'm out and now Turk's in.
Well, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna fix
Sorry,
it.
apparently
No, I don't
CJ's
care.
out.
I'm happy to be over here. I'm glad to be the guy on the sideline that's just barking.
Those of you
madness.
following along at home on the fashion
Now
front,
we gotta see
CJ is out and Turk is in. It's Babilia.
Amelia. All right.
Turtle smeared.
And there was something else. Oh, that's right. Party favors. Tonight we're giving away, for all of you who are joining us here on the program, we're giving away grapefruit. Turk won. Ah! Look at that. See? The fun never ends in some places.
That's the universal sound for Turk.
The fun never starts.
Full Chewbacca over there. Some good, some
It's my
bad.
default state.
Oh, by the way, Steve Aitchison, yes. Mm-hmm. Remember, he asked me if I was going to be present this weekend to help him out multiple times. And I've yet to respond.
Well, you're here. I don't know if you're present.
I'm no present.
I know when we said your presence was requested, we meant like gifts.
Yeah, I
I know. But
have no presence.
once again, you can only get,
Like this virtual fun book.
yeah, virtual fun bags. Woo! Yeah, you won it, man. I'm hoping that you're going to. It's got good stuff on it.
But yeah, I'll have to ride with you guys to get there, though.
Yeah, we will have to go back to the El Cortez before the night is up.
Oh yeah, it expires
It
tonight.
does expire tonight. But you won, and that's
Actually, no, it expires
You know-
7 days from the date of issue. In reality, which is probably still long before I will find myself in Vegas.
the important part is that you won.
It is. I know
That's-
it's the thought that counts. And
Because
that's-
we can quibble
that's,
over how much we like you, but in the end,
There's a checkbox on the back of this that says "Get a room."
does it?
Yep.
Wow.
Torrico.
Torico.
Synopsis.
What is a synopsis?
Synopsis.
So anyway, has there been any question? So producer Maggie has decided to hide for the show, even though she's been part of every episode pretty much. I think you've been in on every episode so far, except for one.
I'll come around and wave.
She'll come around and wave. She'll come dragging her chair, squealing away.
She'll kick you at the end of the night. Is he alive?
Oh, I thought you were coming this way, so I got really confused. I thought you were going down.
There's producer Maggie in her rare appearance in front of the camera. She usually chooses to stay back there and try heartily to fix the things that are going wrong. Which is, she's like, I don't know if I can fix this because I'd have to aim it at something entertaining.
This is the non-fixable.
the unfixable show. But I had a drink. There it is. So what are the Boozeketeers saying? Are they saying, what does this mean? I don't understand. What's the deal? I thought this was a show.
I'm saying why? Why?
Oh, why?
And hola to my Argentinian friends.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Because the last show, I didn't know. I've never been to Argentina. And one of our Argentinian Boozeketeers came on, and
Right at the very end.
yeah, And I didn't know what to, I was like, what do I say? I don't know.
Ola's a good start.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good opener.
And then I found out recently that that's correct. Probably not. He's probably like, what?
Donde está la biblioteca?
He's probably like, dude, we speak English. What's wrong with you? I don't know. But hey, always glad to see people that, you know, that's one thing that I really did not anticipate from the shows. I figured, I'm like, we could probably get up to like 6 people watching.
Your international fame.
No,
And you achieved that goal.
I did. Yes,
Maybe-
up to
maybe.
6 viewers. It's been really fun watching that there are people who are popping up literally all over the world, which begs the question of,
The
are
hell are
people
they
around the
doing?
world that bored? It's like, is that the state? Is that what we have come to?
Yeah,
where
well,
people
what-
will turn to me for
I'm curious
entertainment?
what they searched to find it.
That's I don't know. I don't know. Well, there's a whole which I've talked about before. Currently, Peru is a hot spot for tiki and bartending. There's like all kinds of tiki bars popping up, and all kinds of bartenders making new kinds of drinks and doing all kinds of craziness down there in Peru.
So you're going to get down there and
I was thinking about it. Yeah, it's
teach them or learn the what for?
well, probably learn. Probably just go down there and drink a bunch of cachaça or pisco or something. But yeah, it's interesting because there's, like I said, there's the Boozeketeers are a wide and strange and varied bunch. We have
They're a wide and stringy bunch.
they're a stringy and viscous bunch. But yeah, we have a I
viscous
shouldn't say where,
bunch.
but we have an ex-senator who watches us.
What's
Strange
his
as that-
name?
I'm not going to say because then you'll berate him. But I will say this: he watched the live from the jury room show.
Oh, That's
one
hardcore.
you were familiar with from another location. Is
That
it?
is
I'm not
hardcore.
sure, but it cracked me up because I was like, "Don't you have better? Aren't you supposed to be running the country or something?" Not tuning in. It's like, what'd you search for? Dumb, drunken, you know.
Grumbling.
Like, he probably was like,
Grumbling.
"Whoa!"
Drunken
He's like,
grumbling.
probably was like, "Hey, Tiki is live. I'll bet it's something important." And then he's been watching ever since, going, "Something. It's gonna be something important. I know it.
someday.
Something entertaining will happen."
Real important.
It has to.
I'm
The
leaving.
build-up has been
Goodbye.
too long. But no, we got people. I mean, it's weird all over the country and all walks of life and all life walkers, and the living and the dead.
Hey,
and the
CJ,
undead, and the
What?
unliving.
Is this your big poop break?
No, it's my. I'm getting ice break. I have a poop break before we started.
He
Is he gonna-
promised.
Yeah,
He
is gonna-
promised
is he gonna
a
get
big poop
a nice
break.
glass of whiskey or a nice glass of whiskey.
It's all the same.
I know. It all goes in one hole and comes out the other. And it goes around and around and around and it comes out here.
The circle of life.
It's the circle of booze. The great circle. Circle of booze. But there's lots of fun things in the works for you Boozeketeer watchers. Well, I'm sure you guys have fun things. I'm hoping you do. It's not going to be part of the program, but I've heard that people from all walks of life are having a great time doing different things. I've heard that
Things are happening all over the world.
amazing things are happening all over the world,
And then there's this.
and my show is happening during that time.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's the amazing thing, I think.
Nope.
Did you know that right now there are amazing things happening all over the world and my show.
It's true.
Yeah,
All at the same time.
All at the same time. That's right. There are Boozeketeers who are not only drinking, but other people who are curing diseases and building robots and thinking about flying cars. Not making them, but they're thinking about them. And that's
Isn't that a beautiful sound?
it is. Makes you think of that
Sound,
time I was.
sound of the sea.
You know, it makes me think about walking up your walkway, knocking on the door.
Oh, yes.
Waka waka.
Yeah, that's where I used to live here. Jiminy.
Ooh, Turk's
Is that a
going in.
problem?
That's not for me.
Not yet.
You got to finish yours
just-
before you can
just
have
wait.
more.
That's right. I gotta drink my booze before I can have more booze, because you can't have more booze till you've had some booze. You can't start off having more booze. That's the thing. Did you realize? Oh my God, that's how the drunk works. You cannot start off by having more booze. No. You realize what this means? We have to start by
Nope.
drinking before we can drink more.
Whoa! Whoa, Nelly! That's got some punch to it.
So, does anyone have any idea why? Why? Does anyone have any idea why? Because I don't. No.
I'm here in wonderment myself.
In wonderment.
Absolute wonderment.
Isn't that a band? The Wondermints?
The Wondermints, yeah.
The Wondermints. I remember I loved their...
That song, they had the that way you chew.
I know. And the weird part was that it had the fade out. And then just a... It was avant-garde.
At the time.
Yeah.
It's pretty old.
At the time. Nowadays, people are doing that. I walk into a bar. I cannot get on a subway without somebody...
I end most of my sentences that way, personally.
All right.
Are you leaving?
No.
You light something on fire? Oh, crowd in, everybody. We're losing the audience. Because apparently that's us. So, now that 100 episodes are over and we can relax into this thing, we would also like to invite you, as we do every show, pretty much, to invite. We'd like to invite you to invite us to someplace that normally wouldn't, and send your proposal as a place that we should drink. Here's the deal. Just email us a picture of your liquor cabinet, and we'll figure out the rest. What we need, we're gonna need. Send us a picture of your liquor cabinet and the GPS coordinates, and we'll get back to you. Hopefully, while you're awake. But should you wake up and find us drinking, feel free to join in. No, if you know of a place that you think that could need our particular brand of madness, all it takes is a phone call from a payphone from an unlisted number. Do not mention your first name or your last name. Use only the code word 8.
The code word?
Yes, it's the code word 8.
8.
Yeah.
Spell
Now I gotta
it.
think of a new one because now
Spell it.
Now we've already spelled 8, the letter 8.
You've expelled it?
I've expelled the letter 8 many times. I
was wondering what that smell was.
I know.
What is happening?
Sorry, I'm breaking
No.
character.
Are you? Do you have a character?
No, I stepped on it and it broke.
The wee little crunchy bits.
It's the wee crunchy bits. That's what I live for, you know. That
wee
and the fact
crunchy
that I
bits.
don't die.
That's what I live for.
That's what I live for. That and to come here every week thinking, what shall I do? What
Say
shall
something smart.
I do?
It's as much a mystery to us.
It's
What's
so-
going to happen? Who knows?
I know sometimes, and if you and what? Oh, and the other thing is drinks.
I'm going over
If
here
you
so
have-
Turk doesn't blow me again on camera.
What? That's never happened. You liar.
If you have an idea,
It wasn't on
here's
camera.
the thing: if you have an idea, here's how you can cure this sort of show: is send ideas for drinks that you would like to see us make on the show. Send ideas for places you'd like to see us go on the show. Send ideas for places you'd like to see us go, in general. And don't forget to go to TikiKing.com and buy a whole bunch of stuff. Because I can tell you right now, I'll spend the money on booze. I've done it before. I'll do it again. So, oh God!
Oh,
Jesus,
Lordy.
there's grapefruit and flurf.
Flurf.
I know. I can see people are like commenting about stuff. Is it anything important?
Nope.
No. Here's Maggie is over there playing Sudoku. So she's playing Angry Birds, going, no, there's nothing going on. Nobody's watching. Pigs. That's what we should do. Angry Drunks.
Angry drunks.
Invent a game called Angry Drunks, where instead of throwing birds at pigs, we just throw booze at ourselves.
It's already invented.
I think it happens every Tuesday night at
That's
8.
right. And if you'd like to see that, tune in every Tuesday night. It's
been done,
at
man.
8 o'clock for Angry Drunks. We're not angry though.
Angry
We're actually-
grumblings.
For the what was it called?
Angry grumblings.
Was it angry? What was it called?
No, salted grumblings.
Salted Grumblings. Thank you for tuning into the Salted Grumblings show tonight. Are we done with the show yet?
I think it's a
people-
long time over.
We could be.
There's like still 24. You're very beautiful and fine.
We got to
people.
get rid of these last 24 viewers before we can do this thing.
Start that routine you showed me last weekend.
The
What?
poutine?
Nothing.
Show him your poutine.
Just show me that dance poutine.
Mobilia.
Show him your dance poutine.
Show me your dance poutine you had going last weekend. That'll chase him out of here.
Oh.
Well, and any of you, if any of you Boozeketeers happens to be Boozeketeers fans, by the way, coming up on the season, starting up again, we're very excited about that because you know what that means. Booze. Every year,
That's
the
gonna be a
time
good one.
comes near. No, you sing it. The time comes near. And then every single time, we get to drink more booze.
More booze.
Yeah, more booze.
Woo.
That's
More
it.
booze.
I wasn't quite my doo-wop phase at the
We
moment.
do it again. More
Booze.
booze. That was lovely.
Yes. Like it was sung by
But yeah,
angels.
so if you happen to be a Boozeketeer who's also a fan of the Wicked Tinkers,
Or just somebody.
or just somebody,
If you're somebody
if
who's
you happen
nobody,
to be,
but
if
you know people that
if you
have
happen to be
claim-
somebody who's watching right now, whether it's live or pre-recorded,
Or Memorex.
yeah, come on out and see us at one of our shows. Go to thewickedtinkers.com and look at our schedule and find where we'll be. And if you come up to me and say, "Hey, I'm a Boozeketeer," I'll probably stare blankly because I'll probably be drunk.
he might pull something out of his hat.
I might pull something out and put it on you, like a button. Boozeketeers.
Let me lay on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're a Boozeketeer. I need you to lay down.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you seen my show?
I'm gonna need you to get recumbent for this action.
No, but check it out. I'd love to see it. Love to meet you all in person. And
Don't
there will
lie.
be.
Don't lie.
Sorry, I dread meeting any of you ever in a dark alley, unless there's a extensive bar tab involved. No, it's always fun to, there's often the gigs where someone says, "Hey, love the show," and I'm like, "Whoa, Boozeketeers."
It wasn't for me.
We were minding our own business, going to a
Tap on this beer, goddammit. And he has the bottle opener.
That's what you get for jumping the gun, you big lummox.
Jumping the good.
You jumbled the gub.
I've jumbled the
That's
good.
what you get for chewing your cud.
He jumbled his goods.
Spin it that way, no. It's safer this way.
Someone here says there doesn't seem to be a shortage of adult beverages.
There
What
is
the
no
hell?
shortage.
What show are you watching?
You mean wait on our show or in general?
We haven't even broken into the mix of it yet.
I know, and this is only the stuff that we have on the picnic table. So you know what it's going to be like. You don't know what it's going to be like.
it's correct.
That's for you.
We know what's going to happen when you're not looking.
No, that's the thing is that this is an adult show, and that's why we drink adult beverages.
Okay, you can just bring over a handful of those, if you would, please.
A whole handful.
That's actually, I
bring
guess-
a whole handful of them.
Adult content. My bottle has adult content.
Okay. Somebody wants to see me again, so
Oh,
I'm coming back
yep.
over.
Producer Maggie.
Who is it? Is it a star-studded cast out there tonight?
It's a Star Studley gas.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
You're gonna wait.
Hello.
She's gonna increase the beautiful quotient of our show
For just a moment.
for just a moment. Then she's gonna leave it. It's gonna be like when the
Cat.
when they go look at that beautiful star and then it explodes.
Alfie.
And they're like, "Don't worry, it's been dead for 30,000 light years."
I hate when that happens.
Yeah,
That's
right.
like the show. I know.
Okay.
Are you going back?
I don't know. I was stuck
Go.
with something.
You were stuck on Turk.
Yeah.
You got snagged on the turf.
Like so many.
I know, it was like that 80s disco song. I'm stuck on Turk, I can't get away. Oh, I'm stuck on Turk, I can't do my way. It was not a big hit.
It wasn't
was
good then either?
obscure. No, it was
Okay.
kind of.
But it was an obscure hit.
It was an obscure hit, but the cool thing was they wore rainbow jumpsuits, which was before that was popular. So
Well, I thought you were the first one.
It was all in honor of me.
you can get it on K-Tel if you can find it.
The
I'm not
Turk,
proud of it.
the Turk rainbow jumpsuit.
Yeah, not proud of it at all.
You seem to be.
So
Put it
fine.
on enough.
Well, at the time, but it was the 80s, goddammit.
Finally, Turk's rainbow
There
jumpsuit.
were different
you have,
rules.
sir.
Even Robin Williams had like rainbow suspenders.
He got that from you, but they wouldn't let him do the full-on jumpsuit.
That's not all he got from me.
Oh. Well, you got the whole Mork and Minnie hatching out of an egg thing from
I was
your,
horny.
yeah.
I was working once.
Orkin.
Morgan out.
I don't even know which booze is mine anymore.
Motherfucker.
All of it. All of it.
Yes, if you've ever been to a bar with me, you will know all the booze is mine.
Last time you were in town, apparently.
We don't talk about.
Oh no,
We don't talk about Fight Club.
All of your booze belong to us.
No, you should bring that up actually, because Roy could very well be watching.
What's that?
You
Yeah, I
should
don't
tell,
want to.
you should tell the tale. I'm gonna go get it for you.
No.
What?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Dear
He's a
Roy,
punk rocker, man.
we're sorry.
He's a punk rocker. He knows.
Not really
he
sorry.
understands, man.
Roy is
Apparently I
a
did-
punk rocker.
If you're watching, apparently I did things that most people would be ashamed of. That's about it.
Well,
Apparently I've done things that other people would be ashamed of.
put it this way: I made his bet on the appropriate area tonight.
Yeah,
What?
he was surprised.
Based on the actions of last visit, which was
I went to the Tiki-
very very much spin to the Tiki Co, which is owned and operated by a lovely fellow named Roy Scarazzo. That's a Bakersfield original.
I'm going to make a bumper sticker that says, I went to the Tiki Co and all I got was a pillow full of vomit. I'm kidding. I already made it. Not the bumper sticker.
Oh, yeah, I know. I watched it.
No, that was...
Multiple times.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I remember calling you. Where'd you go? We hit the road. It was best.
Yeah.
You might want to wash those pillows and the bed and the pillowcases
In the room.
and the floor and those towels.
You guys got a Stanley steamer local? You're gonna need to call that guy.
And you might want to turn on the garden hose. By the way, yeah, sprinkler. Drain the pool. Anyway,
Holy Moses!
Those aren't pillows.
those are pillows.
Oh God.
So you're on the lazy boozing?
Yeah.
The lazy boozing.
I like, I feel like I'm not even.
You were first.
What happened?
That's not ever gonna. That just won't stop.
That it went on the internet.
Yeah.
That's okay. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight, Boozeketeer.
What the fuck did I miss? This is bullshit.
Oh God.
Thanks for joining us for the 100th episode extravaganza.
By the way, cheers for lasting this long, you crazy
Yes.
bastard.
Thank you so
Beer.
much.
Cheers to 100,
Oh yeah.
to 100 hours or half hours of nonsense, wherever you may be.
Oh my goodness.
And remember, no matter where you are and what you do to live and thrive and survive,
There
there's
you
still
are.
some things that are constant. You know what they are. Realize no one's going to shut off the camera.
It's okay, let it roll.
We're just going to be sitting here going, okay.
Are you done?
There could
I think
be-
so.
Where the,
How long has it
are
been?
you not fucking watching? What is
Never
this?
mind. No, we're not ending the show.
Nope. Shh, sit down.
Are there still people watching?
The producer isn't
There were
finished.
more people watching now than
There's
when-
29 people watching right now. Okay, we can't stop now. Can't stop, won't stop, man.
Why? I know. It's actually, Aaron always says, never stop playing while people are dancing.
Are you
So-
dancing?
As long as they're dancing. We should probably continue with our
The
particular
lazy
brand of-
boozing, apparently.
with the lazy boozing. Yeah, I like that they're like, there seems to be a lot of adult
Why
beverages
are,
out there.
why are your glasses foggy?
Because I was
Isn't it-
fucking laughing so hard. I'm not gonna tell you. Nope. Nope. I'm not gonna tell you.
So yeah, you can have a secret, because most of the rest of them are all things I can air out.
The rest are all up on, we put them on the internet in different fonts.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a fresh beer.
Oh my
Turk
God.
secret.
Keep going now.
Shit.
Is these yours?
Live.
Don't drink mine. I'm the one who drinks other people's beers.
That did happen at the Tiki Co. And
Not
before
just
then,
there.
at Forbidden Island, but that was the
It's happened
Turk.
a lot of places. You know, that's how they call it bayoneting the wounded.
Yeah, well,
It's a
unless they were
long-standing tradition.
It was like bayoneting babies.
Well, you know.
They were just born. Well, that's
Hey,
Forbidden. That's
what I
Forbidden
figure,
Island.
I figure if you
That was me.
it's your own fault for mixing up a drink.
I walked up to to Turk at Forbidden Island, and we've been on a nice long night of drinking.
Don't say anything that'll get us arrested.
It was after one of our good friend, our buddy Scott, who I still blame.
It's his fault.
It's his fault. He passed away, sadly. And they had a memorial for him up in the Bay Area, and there was the Forbidden Island was right there. So we went there, and we'd all been drinking at the memorial that we played at, and then we went to Forbidden Island. And Turk was good and wound up. He was tongue kissing blowfish
Yes,
by the end of the night.
As all good men will.
I walk up to the bar. It's probably about 10 o'clock at night. I walk up to the bar, and there's Turk.
It's not a metaphor.
There's Turk.
Actual blowfish.
There's Turk like giving him one of these at the bar. And I'm like, "What are you closing out for? Stop!" And he goes, "Shh, shh, shh." And the lady that was making drinks in front of him turned around and closed his tab, and he picked up the drinks and walked away.
He came back later and made a whole one.
No, he did not. No.
Don't tell that in like a live audience.
Okay, fine.
That's
No,
not okay.
you made that good. See now, look, since you got all serious about it, now it's real.
What, the tonguing the blowfish or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
That is real. It is true.
Yeah, I'm
That
okay
happens.
with that.
That
No,
happens.
it was mainly the.
The walking away the drinks. That's not cool.
Well, they weren't the ones she was making. There's the ones she was picking up off the bar that were already gone.
No. So there's a band-aiding the wounded is when you finish off people's drinks. It's even better if you do it in the morning when there's cigarette butts in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
an
it's my
extra
favorite.
treat. But then, I advise all of you Boozeketeers, if you happen to be able to, go out and get yourself a copy of Modern Drunkard, the book, the handbook.
Or the
Handbook?
man.
The handbook. Modern
Handbook?
Drunkard. Yeah, we used to read from that. Remember we were out on tour.
I didn't know it was a handbook though.
It was the handbook, yeah.
Oh,
and I've actually
hand.
completed many of the things.
Hand.
There's the 12 steps of being a drunkard.
I thought maybe they had printed it on spiral cut. Or
Yeah, they put it as a handbook.
Spiral cut handbook.
they had spiral cut handbook, and they had a thing on the inside where if you opened it in the middle, they had a score you could play ham bells. Well, ham.
Well, ham's not great for bells. That's
Ham
true.
ham damage.
Ham,
Hemp damage.
The mighty
Ooh.
amp.
the mighty ham.
No, but so
Tales
anyway,
of
so
Mighty
the 12 steps of being a drunkard. There's a few of them, and I've been working on it. And one of them is band-aiding the wounded.
Have you?
Another one, which I did actually here in Bakersfield, is to give is if there's a guy panhandling, give him a $20 bill and make him promise to spend it on booze.
Where were we?
It's
I remember
generally
that.
not a hard sell.
I remember that.
It's generally, I know. It's not like they don't go, well, I don't know, I really wanted to get some Cheetos. It's like they usually go, what?
No, I remember. I was
It was
there
the
for
pizza
that. I remember
place.
That was a pizza place, yeah.
Around
Because the guy
corner.
said, hey man, is there any way you could spare
right here?
like
Rusty's?
$1?
Yep.
And I was like,
okay.
no. And I walked in and I was like, wait a minute. I turned and I went, okay, I know this is going to be weird,
This is gonna
but
be
it's something I
strange
have to
for you.
do. And I gave him a 20 and I said, spend this on booze. And he was like,
I can do that.
okay.
I
So
remember
yeah,
being there
so
for
that's
that.
one of the things. Yeah, open and close of bars, another one. Drink on the grave. That's another one. So drink on the grave of your idol.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about that one because I don't know. Because like, who's the idol? No.
Yeah, who do you want
Someday we're
curse
gonna go
for that
drink on
title?
the grave of Thompson's grave is like an entire area.
Yeah.
Figure
Strummer,
we'll go.
Thompson, Strummer.
Yeah.
What if your idol isn't dead? Do you have to kill him?
Yes.
Oh,
That's the thing.
fuck.
I know it doesn't work out so well for your idol, but it does get you one notch further on the drunkard.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you know
Okay.
what you got to do.
I'm doing it.
Who is it?
I'm not saying.
Don't say,
Tell
yeah,
everybody.
don't ruin
I
the
am not
surprise.
telling that one.
Otherwise, you won't go to sleep.
Oh, I've got an idol I'd gladly drink on the grave of.
Oh, fuck.
An idol.
Shit. Fuck.
You get arrested for that in some places.
FCC.
No, not that. For shit fucking. Sorry.
No.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Now we've
Oh,
crossed
I
into
just
adult
know-
territory.
I just-
What time
know
is
what
it?
we
Is
were
it at least
talking
late
about.
enough to talk like that?
Yeah.
They're still hanging in there. Holy,
there's
there's
people-
more of them now than there was when we were going to shut
They're
the
still
show.
commenting.
Jesus.
We're never going to be able to end this. It's a show that never ends.
But it's a great. It's a lovely image.
Well,
It
that's
in my
ends
mind.
you're going to end in 3 minutes.
As
Why?
the 100th episode, we have to go the length of
Is the
all
light
the
gonna
previous
die?
episodes.
The light's going to die. That's why.
No, because Maggie's like, we're done.
Oh no, because it's
Tired
almost
of-
9
Tired of
o'clock.
this.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Because Maggie's 3 minutes from freezing her toes off.
The producer Maggie's like, I did not sign up to do this in an igloo. Jiminy. Now you're watching us watching you, watching us.
Let's make sure I know what's going on here.
There's people. doing all kinds of things.
See, now we're looking at you.
Now we're gonna look at him. So and also, so once again, just like last week, we're trying out the new lighting rig. Hopefully, everybody is satisfied with the result.
I'm not.
Why?
Well,
Airing.
Doesn't have to be.
Okay, now we're gonna air
because
do the
nobody
airing-
asked me before.
We're gonna do the airing of grievances. All right, Turk. Why don't you like the light?
Because it's bright. It's like a freaking like angel in my. It's just
It keeps the bugs in.
bugs in where?
Inside you.
Oh, see.
He's been trying to get rid
It's
of
like
those.
It's like Dickens cider. It's bug and cider. The bugs and cider. Alrighty, Boozeketeers.
It sounds all bad.
It is.
All of it.
Remember though.
No, I
matter
think it's
how-
good. Actually, I think it's good.
Wait, are you going to try to end the show again right
No.
now when there's more
No,
people
no.
watching than has ever watched your...
I'll tell you now. We're gonna do a pledge drive for every person who tunes in. You will not know because you will have just
All
gotten
right.
just joined the
Jesus,
show.
gotta get up.
What are
Oh,
where
you got to
going?
go for a poop break now.
Yes, that's right.
The
Turk's
Turk's
going
leaving.
for a poop break. Don't knock your beer over, you bastard.
The Turk.
Did I?
Almost. It was close. I heard
Might
it
have.
tink.
Nope.
I heard it. Go on about your way.
I'll be back.
Carry on.
No, I just didn't want to leak to.
That's
I didn't
right.
want to go overtime because you said 3 minutes.
Overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Shit, Maggie told us to stop it.
She said this
That's
show
a rough-
should be.
that's a
She
rough
said
call.
100th episode, 12 minutes maximum.
What do you do? When,
Now it's
when
been an
like-
hour.
There's like 33 people watching.
Is that a coyote? I forgot it looks
What?
like that.
Could be. I'll be a possums and raccoons. There's possums and raccoons. And apparently my cat is part monkey. I watched that happen the other
Monkey
night.
cats.
Yep. No.
They
he,
invade the show.
He grabbed a banana and stuffed it up his own ass.
Whoa.
Yeah. Did not expect
This
that
is
out
an
of a
adult
cat.
show. Yeah. Do we have video? Could we cut to the video clip? We'll do that on the YouTube one.
You pervert.
I know. Well, there it is, and there we go. We've lost a Turk, and I'm sure we'll be losing the rest of our audience shortly.
Now that Turk's gone, it's probably
I know.
gonna. Well, it'll go
Remember
one.
that-
It'll go one of two ways, up or down.
That's true. All they have left to look forward to now is episode number 101.
No, 200.
No more. Is this it? Is this the last show?
No, number 200.
Oh,
That's
so
what-
then it'll be the 200th episode extravaganza.
It's be a long time from now. 'cause it's taking a
Producer
long time
Maggie
to get
keeps
here.
trying to hit the. She's like, finish. We're gonna hit the finish button now. Okay, we're done. All right, Boozeketeers. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in for the 100th episode extravaganza. I hope that we enjoyed it as much as we did.
I hope that we did enjoy it as much as we did.
Yeah.
That'd be a damn shame if we didn't.
And we'll see you all next time
In the after party.
in the after party. That's right. So good night and good drinking.